Yo, people, welcome to 2024. I just want to welcome you all. I mean, I am welcoming myself. It's been 5 days. I think it's 5 days into 2024 now, because today's the 5th that I'm making this video. But I don't know when it's going to go out to you there. But yeah, Happy New Year. I hope your 2023 was fantastic. Even if it wasn't, we have turned a new page. And I know that 2024 is going to be better, it's going to be greater. Why? Because you've got a great start. You see, so like we're just at the beginning, and actually you can go back to the drawing board, look at the things that didn't work in 2023, and make a new plan, make a good plan, and try and work out 2024 to be much bigger and greater. So I believe that 2024 is going to be fantastic. It's going to be better. It's going to be greater than what 2023 brought to you. Even if 2023 was your best year, prepare for an even better year, mind-blowing 2024. That's what I believe, and that's what I believe for you too. The weather hasn't been too bad up here where I am. It's quite chilly, but to be honest, it's not too bad. It's something that, if you just keep yourself warm, you can manage. So we're managing, and we've got a few storms here and there, but where I live, it's quite nice, it's chill. So we're chilling. I've just come here to give you like a positive energy, like a great new perspective for, I don't know how your 2024 is going, but I just came here to reassure you that it can be great. And I mean, we've just started, we're just a few steps into it, and whatever you're looking forward to, 2024 can be possible. And I know a lot of you, me included, did like a New Year's resolution from 2023 into 2024. But I just want to ask you, how far have you gotten with that? It's been 5 days now, and you should be able to analyze and evaluate if the steps that you've been putting in place are sending you in that direction. So I know it seems like just 5 days, but that's like a whole, how many hours is that? 24 hours times 5. My math is not brilliant. So yeah, but we're over 100 hours now. And what have I been doing from the first up until this time should be taking you towards all your resolutions, like should be taking you towards achieving your resolutions. So I don't know what it is that you plan to do. I've got a ton of things on my list that every morning I try to do something that takes me a little bit closer to reaching that goal. And I hope that's what you're doing too. Some of us did not even have resolutions. Some people don't do resolutions anymore. That's fine. But I'm sure you still have something that you want to achieve by 2024, or some things that happened in 2023 that you do not want to repeat, or some things that you really thought were good and you want to repeat in this year that you're working towards. So it's just all about trying to take that daily step and not waiting till like the middle of the year to suddenly realize, oh, I haven't even reached what I plan to reach. So this is the time that you need to get back to the drawing table and get things sorted and get things right. So I'm just here to remind you and give you that positive energy. Personally, for myself, one of my resolutions is to read more books. I suck at reading. I won't lie. I won't pretend about this. And I borrowed this book. So I borrowed this book. It's a really cool book. It gives you a lot of information about like public speaking and knowing what to say when you're in front of people. It's brilliant. And when I started it, I just fell in love with it, but I've never been able to complete it. I have renewed this book like a gazillion times. So I've said to myself that the deadline is actually, I'm due to return it. So I renewed it again last year, but then I'm due to return it next week, and I've said to myself that if I do not complete this book, I'm going to return it and I'm going to borrow something else. Like it's been in this house forever. So sad. Like it's embarrassing for me to say that I haven't been able to read this book. And it hasn't got too many pages, like 200 and something. And I know some people read like encyclopedia worth of books and they finish in like a week or like 2 weeks, and I've taken months to be able to finish this, and I haven't. But yeah, reading is not my biggest strength, and I'm really trying to build on it because I know it has a ton of benefits, and I have a lot of people inspiring me to do that. So it's definitely, I'm sure I'll bring you an update by the end of the year as to how I have done with my reading, and I know that I will be able to achieve it. So I'm cracking on with this book, trying to finish it before next week so that I can return it without any regrets, because I really want to finish it. It's got a ton of information. Yeah, so I know, I mean, just like me, there might be something that you suck at, that you're trying to, you know, sort out and get better at. But yeah, I'm just bringing love to you. Like, you know, you're not alone. Like, it's not just you that's struggling. A lot of people are struggling to achieve what they need to achieve. But you know, it's difficult. But when you look at the when you imagine the end results, like how confident, how good, how happy you're gonna feel at the end of it, like at the end of the achievement, it just gives you a little bit of energy to put some effort into it. And sometimes it's just those little minute minutes that you put into doing whatever that your goal is, you know, like, so if it's losing weight, it's just that little minute decisions that today I'm not gonna eat as much carbs that I used to eat. Like, I've got a bowl of food in front of me, I'm going to make sure that this is like healthy, you know, something like that. So it's just those at the moment decisions that when you're in it, like, you don't have to even make a YouTube, you have to like literally wake yourself up and say, today I'm gonna do my YouTube video, no matter how difficult it might seem, I'm gonna get out there and do it. So it's just those little decisions that span over hours and days and weeks and months, and eventually the whole year. You realize that where did the time go? It's just those little moments that are adding up to a year. Definitely, as a nurse, there's a lot of things that I need to be looking at as well. The new calendar year is going to start from April. So from now, you should start planning when you need to go on your annual leaves and start booking them ahead, because it works on a first come, first served basis. So if you're not there on time, somebody steps ahead of you and takes that date that you actually want. So I'm just here giving you the little cheat that plan out all your you know, all the days that you want to go, put it on a piece of paper or anything, a notebook, something, you know, decide how much hours you want to take for how long. There's an amount of hours that you need to take per quarter. I think it's about 35 hours or so per quarter, I'm not sure, but just go in there to your calendar, try and sort things out, and try and plan a year ahead when you want to take your leave, and book them, just book them, yeah, and be the first person to book them, or like among the first people to get them booked. I know some people have already done this, but if you haven't, then just a little reminder for you to go ahead and do that. And I just also want to remind you, if you're outstanding on your trainings, that you need to go sit up and do them. You don't want to have things dragging things from 2023 that you haven't done. So as much as possible and as quickly as possible, try and sort these things out. Some of you have got things expiring, you need to sit down and get them all sorted. Some of you have got trainings that you've been planning to do, but you never get to, you know, book them, and then the day just passes you. So this is a very good time, because a lot of trusts have just put out all the trainings for the rest of the year, or at least for the next 3 months or 6 months. So just sit down and just book them all. Now a lot of people are not looking into trainings. Try and go onto your trust website and get all the trainings that you need sorted, booked ASAP. If you're working on your CPD as well, this is a reminder for you to get things sorted. Try and make sure you're getting your hours adding up to make sure you can revalidate and be on the register. I hope that by mid-year or by the end of 2024, you will look back and say, whew, it has been a whirlwind of a year, but you managed to make the most out of it. Like, don't let this year just drag you by, like from the worries of 2023 and whatnot. Don't let it drag you by. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful beginning of the year. You know, let's try and enjoy it and be as positive as we can, and you know, motivate each other to keep pushing towards our goals and towards our resolutions, and I believe it will be great. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come out here and bring you some positivity for your year, and I know that this is going to go a long way for somebody. Kindly click the subscribe button, like this video, share it to somebody, and comment in the comment section of whatever advice that you would like to give to all of us, and that will be greatly appreciated. So I'll leave you guys here. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of the month, and the rest of the year. But I hope I see you again. Of course, I'll be coming away with more beautiful videos, and this year I'm working on being as consistent with my videos, as consistent as possible, to bring you guys the best. So yeah, kindly go ahead and smash that subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. Until then, peace out.